What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, ESPN came out today and mentioned that they picked Daniel Jones as the New York Giants training camp MVP. Obviously, this award means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It has not won him any games in the regular season, any games that have mattered. But it is nice to see that Daniel Jones is getting a little respect from ESPN. He's 16 out of 19 for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's been nothing short of brilliant throwing the ball. One of those incompletions includes a drop that's hit Scott Simonson right in the hands. He's been nothing short of brilliant throwing the ball. He did have a missed exchange from center, fumbled that snap, and then he also wasn't aware of the edge rusher and didn't protect the ball. He fumbled there as well. Things that he can learn from easily, but I'm very impressed with the way he's thrown the ball, and I'm glad that there are some places out there now that are giving Daniel Jones some respect. It's nice because we all know that 95 to 98% of these ESPN analysts thought it was a terrible pick when the Giants took Daniel Jones, which brings me to that fateful night when I had the reaction that I did. Now, I don't know anybody an explanation on anything. I've said before, I'll say it again, I will never apologize for my reaction that night. I will not apologize for it. Was it the correct reaction? In hindsight, no, it probably was not. You know, that night, I knew nothing about Daniel Jones, and I was more ticked off that we didn't take Josh Allen over anything else. It had nothing to do with Daniel Jones. It was more that how did we not take Josh Allen? People think that I wanted Dwayne Haskins here. That's the farthest thing from the truth. I've never been a big Dwayne Haskins fan. I wasn't with them coming out of Ohio State. I feel like Dwayne Haskins benefited from having a superior team over inferior teams, and I feel like he'd have that in the NFL. Not just that, but I wasn't sure how up here Dwayne Haskins would survive in New York. It takes a special kind of person to play here in New York. Daniel Jones has that. Obviously, he's got that mental capability to play here. He has the right mindset to play in New York. I mean, nobody was more scrutinized pick-wise for the Giants that I can remember in any recent years like that. I don't ever remember such a lightning rod of a pick from the New York Giants since I've been watching the draft. I can't remember, and you were going back to 1985, so I can't remember such a controversial pick by the Giants. People saying they should have taken Dwayne Haskins and everything else, but I feel like Daniel Jones has the correct mental capacity to play here. I believe he has the right mindset because he let all this stuff roll off his back. Obviously, Dwayne Haskins would have not gotten the same reaction, but I just wonder if he had a couple bad games and the New York media went after him, how he would have responded. This is a guy that charged $50 a head for people to go to his draft party, so I'm just not sure. But I've said this a million times, and for newer people out there that think I was always on board with the Daniel Jones pick, I'll be completely honest, I was very upset the night we picked him. However, I turned it around very, very quickly. Okay, you can go back and look at the videos. You can go back and look at my draft reaction video. I'm not happy. My veins are popping out of my neck. I thought my brain was going to explode like Scanners, like the movie Scanners back in 1980. I thought that was going to happen to me. I was not happy. I was pissed, to say the least. But, like I said, people are allowed to change their mind on things. And once I actually went back and looked at the film and watched Daniel Jones' game film, I said, you know what? I like him. I think he can play here. I think he can be a great NFL quarterback. I think he can be that guy. And the more I watch him, the more I realize now that the Giants probably knew what they were doing. Again, we have to see him against first-string guys. We have to see him in the regular season because the preseason means absolutely nothing. But it could have been a lot worse. He could have come out here and really flopped so far. I know a lot of Cowboys fans told me, remember how good Dak was in preseason, so Daniel Jones better be that good. Well, Daniel Jones has been that good in preseason. Like I said, I've made videos, man. Daniel Jones be better than Dwayne Haskins. I made videos that Daniel Jones be better than Dak Prescott. I made videos that Daniel Jones be better than Sam Darnold. I did all of this before the season started based on his film from Duke. I didn't just start making these videos because he's had 2 really solid preseason games. Okay, I was on board with this a long time ago. Not initially. Freely admit that. Not initially. But very soon after the fact, I was all aboard the Daniel Jones train. And if you watch all my videos, you can tell I am. And I'm very happy for this kid to succeed. And it's not just because he's a Giant and we obviously want him to succeed, but for all the hate he took, including hate from myself, I'm happy that he's able to prove these skeptics wrong. I'm happy that he's proving all the haters wrong. And of course, the people that want to continue to hate are going to say he's not going to make it in the NFL. He's not going to be able to play against first-string defense. Well, I guess only time will tell. But people are also saying he's going to bomb in the preseason. He's going to be a career backup. He can't play at this level and all this other crap. Well, so far, he's done nothing but prove everybody wrong that didn't believe in this kid. And I think that even though he's not a very vocal kid and he just kind of lets it roll off his back like Eli Manning, you watch the way Daniel Jones reacted to the fumbles, you see fire. You didn't see that from Eli Manning. Eli Manning fumbles the ball. He walks over to the sideline like nothing happened. He goes back looking with a perplexed look on us. We all know the Eli Manning face. We all know that face. We've all seen that face for 16 years. Daniel Jones fumbles, pounds the ground, and goes over there and starts talking to the coach. Not happy. So inside, even though he's not going to say anything vocally to the media, you know he's got a chip on his shoulder for that. And I like that. I think he needs to use that to his advantage. Not that he needs it. He can obviously play at this level. I'm looking forward to him playing against the Bengals, without a doubt. But I wanted to clear it up for everybody that's new to my channel and sees me always pumping up Daniel Jones and loving this kid and everything else. I want you to know that my initial reaction was not favorable to Daniel Jones. But like I said, people that are going to get on me for that, oh, you never lived that down. I don't need to live it down. I changed my attitude about Daniel Jones a week after. So I don't need to apologize for the draft reaction video, and I certainly ain't going to. And it'll always be on my page. It'll always be there, so you can go back and watch it. If this kid really balls out, you can go back and watch it. Go, well, you were wrong, Baddog. And I can say, yep, you were right. I was wrong. Whoop-de-doo. That's the whole thing. You put your reaction on video, you can go back and look at it and say you were wrong. And you watch anybody's video, you can go back and look and say you were wrong. I got no problem being wrong. Not at all. It's all about them G-men for me, baby. Anyway, this video has run long enough. I just wanted to get that out there, talk about how ESPN's finally giving Daniel Jones some credit. It's nice for him to get some credit. Let everybody know how I reacted to the draft, if in case you didn't see it. So anyway, till next time, guys, it is Baddog, and I am gone. Peace!